Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna do a very special video today. It's special in a sense. It's gonna help a lot of beginners and the new boaters out there, but it's not for the experienced and the avid boaters out there. So please don't mind this video. This is not for you. This is just for the beginners and the new boaters. And the reason behind my video is last year, I was in my slip and I was heading out in the morning and I saw a bow rider with an outboard pull into a guest slip. The couple was having fun, drinking, playing music, all that, eating. Probably they ordered food from the restaurant, want to go pick it up, all that, because where I am at, in the marina, there's a restaurant as well, so there's a restaurant, so probably they ordered the food and all that. So they were having fun, so I left my slip probably like 11:30 in the morning, and I came around probably like 4 or so, and I saw that boat was still there. Now that I see that boat, I see tiredness, I see exhaustion, and after some time, as I was cleaning my boat, I saw they're trying to start the boat and the boat is cranking but is not starting. So as I was walking out, I stopped by and asked, "Hey guys, need any help? What's going on?" And they say, "We came here in the morning and now we want to leave and our boat is not starting." I said, "Well, did you prime the bulb?" They say, "Yeah." I said, "Did you crank?" They say, "Yeah, we even sprayed the carb with the starting fluid, nothing is working." Okay. So I asked permission to get on board. So when I got on board, I primed the plug and I put the boat in the neutral and press the lever down a few times, and I press on the key, that's choking. So I press on the key and start, and the boat started right away. The boat started. I could see the girl, she was really happy because now she knows she can go home. But the guy was happy too and say, "How the hell you did that? We've been trying this for a few hours." And I say, "Oh, okay." I show them the process. If your boat is capable of a prime plug, you prime it, when it becomes hard, you stop. And then you put your boat in the neutral and, pull your lever up and down a few times. And then when you start after a long time, press the key in, and that works as a choke, and your boat is going to start. Maybe not the first time, not the second time, but keep on is going to start. So the purpose of the video today is to help those new boaters and those beginners out there, to help them learn how to start a boat. So I haven't started my boat since last summer when the season ended, right? As you can see, I still have my boat plugged in on the trickle charge for my batteries, and you see that's the plug that I'm talking about. So new boaters, if your boat is equipped with a plug, what you got to do is to prime it. And how you prime that, I'm going to show you. Press on it. What you got to do is squeeze a few times. This is hard now. I am not in the water. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my earmuffs, and that's how you start a boat outside. I'm gonna walk you through the process how to put the earmuffs on as well. If you don't know, just make sure they are on the holes from where intake holes, so the water can go in and circulate through the engine. Okay, so let's do that. So these are the earmuffs, and the intake holes that I was talking about are these holes right here. What you got to do, you put the earmuff here, and from here it takes the water. So first thing is you got to connect the the water hose, not the air hose. Then gently slide. See, these are the holes that I was talking about. Make sure the cover is really good. And then next thing we're going to do is to start the water. and we're gonna crank the boat and it should start. I haven't started this boat, as I said, last year, ever since last year, which was about in October. I put my boat out of the water. No, it was November, first week of November. And I haven't started my boat since then. So it's a trial error for me to let's see how many cranks it takes to start my boat. So let's go back to the boat. Another thing, make sure always the power goes to your battery. So we're gonna turn on the power for the battery. And next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this motor down. So the process is same if you have the boat in the water or out of the water. In the water, you don't need the muffs. And out of the water, you do need the muffs. So we already primed the bulb, and the next other thing that I was talking about is this lever. What you gotta do, you put it in neutral and then you pump it a few times. So if you press this right here, this lever goes into neutral, and I'm gonna show you how. So what we're gonna do, we press this. Next thing you do is now we know this is how we start. So just to show you, the water is on, is running. Now we're gonna crank the boat. Like I said, I haven't started since November. So when you put your key in, what you gotta do, you gotta press in. You see how it presses in? Let me show you. When you press in, it works as a choke, okay? So we're gonna work on that. So let's see. Another important thing to remember is your safety switch. Make sure it's always on, not off. So that's on. I'm gonna prime this a little bit more. Still not starting, so we keep on. So it takes a little while because it's been sitting for a long time, but I know it's gonna start now. Okay, that's good. Okay. So it started. So the key behind outboard motors is when they start, you gotta make sure the water's coming out of the outboard motor, and I'm gonna show you from where. We are expecting water to come out from here. knows that's how you start a boat. Make sure, I'm going to go over the process again with you. If your boat is equipped with a prime plug, prime it till it's hard, right? You feel that. After that, put your boat in neutral by pressing this button and press this handle, down, pump a few times, and then make sure you press the key in. That's a choke, and then start and keep on, and eventually it's gonna start like I did. So if you find this video helpful and you gain something out of it, I would suggest to go and look a few of my other videos. Subscribe to the channel. I'm a very small YouTuber. Help me grow, and that is gonna help me tremendously. My next video I'll try to do is installing the bass speaker on the boat, and I'll do that video and I'm going to share with you guys. So till then, stay safe, happy boating, bye bye.